Right, good morning boys and girls, ladies and gents. Welcome back to another video. If you haven't done already, make sure you hit the subscribe button, ring the little bell, and you'll be notified of my videos every Tuesday and Friday. Right, I'm currently sat in my Massey 3070, which, if you haven't seen the previous videos of me restoring / just doing the paintwork and bits and bobs on this tractor, it's up there or up there, I'm not sure which one. But I said in those videos that I was going to do the macro at some point, and I've come to the decisive conclusion that I need to finish this tractor first before I move on to another project, because otherwise I am very much known for doing half a job, i.e. my fencing that I've already done half of, my house I haven't finished, my cow barn cladding I haven't finished. Basically everything I start I never finish. So we've got to break that rule, basically. So there's some bits left on this tractor to do, which we'll have a look at in a second. But before we have a look at them, my plan is I'm going to finish this tractor, and then my McCormick CX105, picture on screen, I am going to do all the paintwork on that. That's pretty simple. It's just the wings, the bonnet, the roof, and the wheels. Same red, just bog standard McCormick red, silver for the wheels, and just spruce that up and make it look new. Among other things that I've got to do to that tractor, which is a PTO clutch and various other things. But that is a winter project, which we will get onto at some point. And then also at some point, my Macro telehandler on screen now is going to get a full makeover as well, and I'm unsure on that one whether to keep it factory or paint it in my own color coded scheme. So I'm still going to have the yellow for the bulk, but the wheels I believe originally were white, but I'm thinking possibly black, and then the grey bits I'm also thinking possibly black, just because black goes nice against yellow. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section as to that. Right, let's get on to this tractor that is the purpose of this video. So, to start with, everybody in my last video complained about my seat. Now, hopefully you can hear this. Oh, hold up. Right. Hopefully you can hear this. I know, really annoying. Anyway, it turns out that my seat has this clever mechanism just down here. This lever here. So at the moment, the seat will move forwards, backwards. I'm guessing it used to have a little gas strut. I'm guessing that's a little gas strut, but it's got no gas in it. So if you push that down, that locks the seat. There's still a bit of squeak, but that takes the majority of that out. But before we fix that situation, I've got a mirror to fit there, because I never fitted that. I've got a work light on the front that doesn't work, so we've got to sort that out. I have got... That's about it for in here. Let's have a look at what we haven't finished on the outside, because there's quite a few things that still need doing. I need to get some door liners or make something myself that just looks a bit nicer. That's another thing. Step needs painting. These bits need to be painted grey, the same grey as the axle. I'm probably not going to do too much here. I might try and straighten the guard out, and I might just paint these grey again. That grey, step black. These need painting grey, along with the front axle, and straighten this wheel arch out. So I'm going to go get some spray, and we're going to fix the seat. Right, I'll have some of the most premium OB41 silicone lubricant spray. Let's try that, shall we? So I'm going to spray all of this mechanism here. Just get as much of that in there as I can. All in there. The up and the down's a bit squeaky, which is a bit annoying, because I don't really know how to fix that. I think it might just be something that I'm going to have to live with, really. Right, let's have a look and see if we can sort out the up and the down squeak, because that is quite annoying as well. It's going to be quite difficult to see this. Let me know what's in here. Oh yeah, it's going to be some of that bracketry in there. I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of got an up and a down system. Right, I'm going to spray that just because it's going to be easier. I'll put you there somewhere. Like that. There's not a huge amount of this spray left. Just a little bit annoying. Quite stinky old stuff, this. I don't know what else is in there. Let me get a torch. Be able to see it a little bit better. Of course, there's a big old airbag and all sorts of stuff in there. Because it's an air seat. Oh, fuck it. Stinky. Is that any better, do you reckon? Probably not. Ooh, marginally. It's a little bit better, but not. I think it's just something I'm going to have to live with. I think if when I'm in the field and that and recording, if I just pump the seat up to maximum air pressure, it won't be able to move up and down, and therefore I shouldn't have that annoying squeak. Or maybe get in there with some grease and try and really grease it up. But anyway, as that's the seat, that is just what it is. The handbrake is another situation altogether. Present handbrake that just comes all the way up. It doesn't seem to work. I don't know if the cable's snapped or I don't really know. But that is quite annoying. But I don't really know where the handbrake goes. So if anybody knows, let me know. Right, let's go and find a mirror and fit that. Right. I found the mirror. Oh, it was painted quite nice, but it's a bit dusty. So now I've just got to find an Allen key that fits that. Right, I found an Allen key. It's quite easy. Just unbolt this bit. Should just come off, hopefully, with any luck, if I'm not talking absolute rubbish. Right, and then oh mate, what's going on here? Right, it's proving to be a little bit more difficult than it should be. Right, let's do that. Get this other one in there. Don't know how well you can see this. Right, one wing mirror fitted. Lovely. That's better. Right, that's the wing mirror fitted, which is good. So wing mirror fitted, seat sorted. The other bits of paintwork are going to have to wait a little while. One, because I haven't got the paint to do the grey. I haven't got the correct grey. And there's some other bits that we've got to do once it's in the workshop. I've got a PTO seal to put on it and a couple of other bits, but I just thought I'd do an update just so you could see where we're at with it. I haven't really had the time to do the other bits, but we will get round to it, because otherwise I know what will happen is I will never get round to doing it. But let me know if you'd like to see, one, the McCormick being painted. Let me know that in the comments. That should be quite good. That should be quite a fast process, to be honest. And then secondly, if you want to see the Macro being done, let me know that in the comments. And let me know how far we should go with the Macro, because it needs a lot of work, let's put it that way, but it's questionable as to whether it's worth putting that much work into it. I think I've got to take the engine out, and there's got to have some seals put in that, various other things. However, the haymaking at the moment is completely on hold because the weather has been absolutely dreadful. Today it absolutely hammered it down, which is peak, wonderful, lovely. So that is on hold for the moment. I don't know how long for, but the next job, or the next video, is going to be me cleaning out the cow barn that's in front of me and moving various piles of muck around, which should be quite good. I've got quite a few other projects and things going on, and I have a plan for a future tractor, which should be quite good and will make a good project once I've saved up a bit of cash and brought such an item from such a company. If you know, you know, and if you don't know, then you don't know. Have a guess in the comments of what I'm gonna do. But that being said, oh, actually, this is a good one. I am going to, at some point, paint this tipping trailer. It's pretty simple, to be fair. The chassis and that's black. The rest of it's red. Now, it's not the best. I need to build a door for the back of it. But that's a project. Oh, actually, just thought of another project. Would you like to see... I've got some concreting to do. And when I say concreting, I don't mean getting a big lorry in and paying thousands of pounds for concrete. I mean mixing a load of concrete by hand and doing it all by hand. And it takes a long time, but it's quite relatively cheap. It probably cracks, but who cares? It's better than nothing. But would you like to see that? I don't know whether that's something you want to see or something you don't want to see. But anyway, like I said, if you haven't checked out the video of me doing the Massey, then make sure you check that video out, because that's a good video. And this is just a bit of an infill sort of video. Anything I've said about, let me know in the comments, and I will see you on Friday with a much better farming video. So, I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see any of the things that I've said, any of the projects that I've said, and you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, because they are coming up. Obviously, they're going to take a little while to do, and it'll be spread across 2 weeks probably. It's probably going to be 4 videos. But, yeah, so if you haven't, make sure you subscribe. Leave any of your thoughts in the comments, and I will see you on Friday. And hopefully the weather's a bit better by then as well. But who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. Oh, and if you haven't done, follow me on Facebook up here, QR code. Just scan that and it'll take you to Facebook. Or follow me on Instagram, which is up here. And that's just a QR code, and that will take you to my Instagram. And that'd be greatly appreciated. Right, I'll see you on Friday.